We'll do another section and then we'll speed it up again. Speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Welcome back to my channel. My name is kdm, and this is part 3 of my wash and go process. So the final stage of doing a perfect wash and go to look exactly like this. So yeah, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I only have 3 products to style my hair with, which are very inexpensive. I kind of do the lock method, and if you don't know what lock means, it means leave-in, oil, and then conditioner. So I kind of do it in that way, just to lock in the process so it can last for 7 days. So the very first stage of the actual process, I'm still in my 4 sections of my hair being washed and clean. But the very first stage is I'm gonna first go through my hair with the Detangler by Sheamoisture. You can get this from like Rite Aid, buy one, get one free. And then I put in the conditioner, the same conditioner that I use to wash with. And actually you're supposed to rinse out, but I just keep it in my hair. Remember, I got it from TJ Maxx for $9. And this promotes biotin and thickening of the hair. So that's why I really love this conditioner. It also has a mint fragrance to it, so it actually opens up the pores too, so we can get that moisture in there as well. The last thing to lock in everything and make it pop is my Eco Styler. And you're probably like, whoa, that is a lot of gel. But the reason why I get the bin is, number one, it's inexpensive. I know some people have canceled Eco Styler, but it's inexpensive, it's affordable, and it actually works for my hair. So if a product works for you, use it. And for me, I use a lot of product because I have thick, long hair. So I can't just buy like a little baby bottle for like $1 because that'll only take up one section of my hair. So let's get ready with this process of the wash and go. All right, so I'm taking it down with my t-shirt. I'll throw that to the side. We're gonna first work with the back side of my hair. So I'm gonna just take down that last back part of my hair. And it's, you know, it's semi-dry. So the first product, remember, that I'm gonna use is my Detangler. And I kind of just put maybe like, I'm not gonna say a dime size, I'm gonna say like a quarter size of it. And I'm just gonna put it through the hair. And I have low porosity hair, so I try to use products that are not so heavy and thick, because if you have like product that's always on top of your hair and it kind of looks like dandruff and snowflakes, you probably have low porosity hair. So you probably need to use products that are like clear based in a way. All right, so I have raked in that Detangler through that part. So I'm just gonna pin it up and go to the next section of putting Detangler on all 4 parts of my hair. And you notice I still keep twisting it out of the way. So we're taking each section and we're going to twist it up. All right, now we're moving on to my conditioner. All right, so we're gonna go back to the first portion of it. If you notice, the hair is a little bit more softer and then like easy to kind of just like detangle through it. The product has been soaked into the hair. All right, now we're going with the conditioner. And I just use probably about 2 pumps, just depending on how the hair is working that day. And like I said, with this actual product that I'm using, and I switch out my conditioners too. I don't use the same conditioner every time. Because this product is a little bit more thinner than other conditioners that I actually work with, I'm gonna do 2 pumps per section. I'm going to move it out of the way. Go to the next section. Done. All right, now we are done with our conditioner. So we did the L, the C, now we do our O. We're gonna lock it in. So sometimes in the winter, I won't use gel because for the most part, you don't want your hair all sticky and wet when you're going out. But for the most part, I do use the gel, then I do my oil afterwards. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll move this out of the way. So now we have our gel for the last stage. All right, so this is where we are going to do subsections for each section of our hair. So for each section of the hair, we're going to do subsections. So we're only gonna work with this part of it. And our subsections, just how like we did our pre-poo and we did really small subsections, that's how we're gonna do it for our gel, okay? So my little subsection that I'm only gonna work with right now. And it's really tiny. Now, because I have my claws, what I do is I just put it on the actual top of this gel, the top of it, and I put gel in there to kind of scoop out so I won't get my nails too messy. So I literally just like scooped in some, and I have this amount of gel in there, just like a dime size of it. And I'm actually going to start at the root, putting the gel in there, and work down. Now, how I do my gel is I mash it in from root to end, and once I feel like it's really down from root to end, then I'm gonna take little sections of it, and then I'm gonna twist with my hand, bring it down. Twist with my hand, bring it down. And then I'm gonna mash one more time. And then I'm gonna just place it on my neck. And then I'm done with that. All right. We'll do another section and then we'll speed it up again. Speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Small section. Get some gel, root, to end. I'm gonna grab some more gel because I don't feel like that was enough gel for it. Going all the way down from root to end. And then wherever the hair wants to divide out, that's when I take it with my finger and I twist it down. I split it, twist down. I split it, twist down, and then I twist down. And I take that section, one more time, mash it, and then I bring it down. And push it down on my scalp. All right. I think this will be the time. We'll do one more section so y'all can see it again. Then we'll speed it up. Speed it up. I don't know where this hair is. There you go. Okay. Now we're ready. Because I don't feel like it's really wanting to add some more gel to it. All right, now that we're done with this section, we have really mashed it in. I'm going to just slap it to the back. Make sure it's mashing. Which it has. And then we're going on to this side, the big side. All right, so next section. All right, so we are done with section number 2. And just like the other side, we're gonna move it to the back. We're mashing it in. So then that's how we're like molding the hair. Molding the hair. All right, so now we just have our front to do. So as we do the front, we want to make sure that we are like styling it as we're putting in our gel. All right, so we're going to start with this side first, and then we want to make sure that we part it. We want to part it, and it doesn't have to be like a straight part, but I want to make sure that I have somewhat of a cute part. Alright, yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so we're gonna swoop this over to this section. So now we got our 2 sections to do. So we have section number 1, and we're gonna do our gel process, and then we'll do section section number 2, and then we're done. All right, so I'm gonna do a small subsection. Again, I'm gonna pin this out of the way so we can just work with this side of the head. And I can actually see. All right. So we got this section over here. We're gonna take our gel. We'll start with the roots. We're just tapping it on there. Then we're gonna mash it in. Mash it in all the way to the root. Or root to end. Get that sideburn in there too. And then we're gonna start allowing the hair to just separate on its own. I think people call this the shingling method, right? And then we'll get all that too. And it just curls up. Mash it in one more time. And then with the front, we're gonna take it behind the ear. Mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it, and we're done. And we're gonna add a little bit more gel to it. Yep, and we're done. All right, move on to all right, last section, and then we're done. So this process is going to take you probably 45 minutes. That's taking your time, not rushing, not yanking your hair out, just really making sure you get the product really in there. So the whole lock method will take you. Now the drying process, because I have thick hair, it can take 24 hours or probably 24 to 32 hours, like no lie. Because the roots is the hardest part for it to dry completely. So like tomorrow morning, it'll probably still be wet. Now, if it was a hot summer day, then yes. If I went out and did like errands and stuff, then yes, on a hot day with the sun. All right, mash that in. And here we have our wash and go. And for the first couple 2 hours, I like to pin this back too because I don't like it in my face as well. So, another clip. And then I just pin that one back. So, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this process of the wash and go. All right, let me know any other hair tutorial videos, because if you notice, I'm trying to switch it up with different types of videos. So just let me know what you all would like to see. Make sure you definitely subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys.